When is the scope skin coming back, Jesus?
Never, bud. Scope patented. So no, it's like never coming out.
Oh, I started.
You started. Like, started what? Like, basketball? Like, AAU? What?
The stream!
The stream? Like, with an editing it?
Yeah, stream! I started the stream.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification. I'm on Twitch. I don't see any streams.
Not Twitch, bud.
Are you sure?
Fuck.
Let's see. Your notifications didn't even go out.
Tough.
Huh. I don't have notifications on.
Oh. Okay.
Bard, come on. Oh gosh. How'd you lose so many points?
Us. And I played some Soul Arena one day before the Cuss Cup, and I kind of, it didn't go too well.
I'll tell you if someone talks in your chat, so you don't have to open. That's how cool I am.
Nobody's coming in, the devil. Fuck you, man. Fuck, factory.
Why'd you? I can't see, Bard. I can't see.
I know.
What happened?
Nothing. Nobody comes here.
Wait, why does Meowskulls not have a skin?
I
He's a default?
don't know.
That Bard, that's unlucky.
Bruh, every time I come here, I've got a scar.
I'd honestly rather keep the burst.
I came here for a reason. This thing is pretty good.
Like, the burst thing. I would rather have. Okay, Bard. What do you think's better? Cow Cow or the burst? Be honest.
Cow cow.
You're stupid.
Bro, if you hit your shot.
You're not gonna get a single kill with that thing. Alright, it's not whether you hit your shot, okay? Just think about it this way, okay? If you're in a solo, like in game, I guess maybe it's gonna be over. In game, it's gonna be different. But think about it this way, okay? If you see someone in an open field, you're gonna be able to hit them once by the time they react to do it. Okay? You're gonna be able to hit them once, and then they're just gonna do it. You're screwed. You can't tell me that's not true. Now, if you're just gonna play for in-game, then I'd keep.
Wait,
Now you got the shotgun. That burst is good in boxes if you have good aim. That thing's basically a shotgun itself. It's a burst shotgun. Can you W key or are you gonna be a pansy?
What?
Are you gonna W key or are you gonna play like a pansy?
I'm gonna W key. Unless I get hurt.
You're not gonna use the shield?
Nah.
You were sitting there for like 8 minutes.
There's so much wood.
You know, 1 in every 10 person, or 1 in every 10 people are gay.
Riley
I'm not gay. My brother's not gay. My dad's not gay. My grandfather's not gay. My mom's not gay. Ty's not gay. Seth's not gay. Brandon's not gay. Sean's not gay. But then that leaves 1 person, Todd.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, exactly. Now you're thinking straight.
What the? I hate my life.
I don't know why you hate it. You got a gold star.
What the fuck?
What'd you get now? Let's see. Oh, Bart, I would get that gold star in it. Heartbeat.
Oh my god.
There's literally no reason to keep that meow thing.
Oh my god. No.
But look, Bart, now that I think about it, if we ever play those little cash cups, we could try landing here. You know, I'd land down here, start fishing and stuff. If no one contests it. If someone does contest you, I'll land with you. You know.
I hear fighting. Should I push it?
No.
Yeah.
By tomorrow we're playing those duo skins.
Okay.
After my haircut, which is at like 2:40.
Why can I not hear? Oh my god. Okay, I missed. Don't count.
There you go. 44 damage. You could have literally like cracked him if you had the scar.
Could I though?
Don't tell me if you kill him. Don't tell me if you kill the man.
Okay, I'll try not to freak or something. What the? Oh my god!
He took height.
He was on a mission. There's 2 kids here. Wow. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, that's not nice. You crackhead. You whore. No.
I've had once you dead. Low ground warrior, am I right?
I don't want to talk about that aim.
Oof.
He shot me down.
You know the best player in the world. Oh gosh, bro, that is awful. You literally could have killed him right there.
I could have.
I wouldn't even miss those shots.
Oh my god, my aim is horrible. It's great. Dev, coach me.
Okay, well, there's like a 11-second delay.
Coach.
Okay, I really haven't been watching these last few seconds, so I have no idea where he's at.
He's using a campfire.
Using a campfire, Bard, push him. If you hit him, okay, Bard, think about it this way. If you get in his box, both of you have tags. Even if you have a white tag, if you hit him for 50 damage at least, it's basically, if you hit all your shots, no matter what, you're gonna win. Unless he just has the best aim in the world, you're gonna win.
Ouch. Where'd he
That's
go?
not possible. Okay, if I hit them once, I'm gonna push. No matter what. Okay. They get hit once. If I know I have more life than them, I'm gonna push.
This kid's literally running in the storm. I'm so confused. You're confusing me, bud.
He just don't want it.
He don't want to moke. I can't swim down this river. It's impossible! He don't want to moke.
Oh.
Swim! Swim! Is that a henchman? I hope so. Ouch. See. Here's the problem. I bet you have 3,342 mags.
I bet you he don't, Bard. I'm gonna be honest with you. He was building out a metal back in Misty.
But I bet you he does.
That little antenna thing.
Whoa! Whoa! My God, why'd you? Oh my God, I'm dead.
You almost thought to that kid. He didn't hit a shot on you, actually. You want me to hit that? That's embarrassing, Bard. It took you like 8 seconds to kill him, and he didn't even hit a shot.
I'm sorry, dude. But...
No, I'm talking about this kid. He needs to delete the whole game.
Oh.
His parents need to disown him. I don't know how anyone could show their face after that embarrassment. Good thing it's a virtual game, because if it was freaking real life, man, it would be super. Bard, why does it say +10 on the left side of your screen? Okay, good. It disappeared.
There, you can look at it again. Nothing. Maybach. What is that? There's 2 people now.
What do you mean 2 people?
There is a comment.
Oh, Jonathan Robinson. Hey, what's good?
Jonathan Robinson. Haha. What's good?
Mr. Jonathan? Oh, he retracted his message.
Oh.
Maybe it's because he spelled A wrong.
Sorry.
Zane. Some family loves you, Bard.
no. He's a sixth grader. On my bus.
Did you rape him on the bus?
No. That is not what happened, but... Tell him, Zane, tell him!
I've only met one person named Zane. He was a... Oh my...
What the frick was that?
Oh, I guarantee you someone's about to wake up.
What the frick?
Dude, that thing like...
Hard!
That thing had like rocket boosters when it went off. I'm taller than you, man. He was a rapper.
Oh god.
Huh? I'm
No!
What is Lane Robinson trying to tell you?
I don't know. I'm dead though.
Your aim is awful. Wait, you need to stop hitting L2 when you try to shoot your shotgun.
L2?
Like, you need to stop aiming in. When you try
What?
To
I really don't want to talk about it.
yeah. Like, that's embarrassing.
I couldn't edit the ramp.
Why do you always hit? Why do you always try to aim? There's no reason to try to aim every time you shoot a shotgun. He is though, you feel me?
Sure. I'm taller. So what's good? I'm taller than you now. He is a rapper. He is though, you feel me? I'm not catching on, bud. I don't think Meow Meow Pow Pow is the move.
Definitely. But I've been telling you that. The gun is awful.
I'm still laying there, because, you know, every time I've landed there, I freaking got a burst, got a scar, got 2 scars.
That's true. That's true. I guarantee the one time you want a scar or something, you're not gonna get it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not using the scar effect. I'm using the Meow Meow Pow Pow.
No, you're so stupid. Your aim's not even good. The only reason that you should ever use that gun is if you have like the best aim. Your aim is beast. Right, I've been in
Meow Meow Pow Pow.
3 weeks. I haven't even been playing 3 weeks straight. Okay, I've been kind of taking breaks. And I still have better aim than you.
You're on PC. You're just better.
Wow. Ethan, I made Jordan mad, and now she won't talk to me.
Good.
We can do it.
What'd you do to Jordan? God.
Is Jordan hot? No, she's in 6th grade.
She's not in 6th grade. She's in 8th.
Probably still arguing.
Probably what?
Awkward. Jeez, awkward. Ugh.
That's Zane about her. He has a crush on her.
Well, he has a crush on me. Oh, dang. Jordan's got an all-time record dating Zane.
No, it's your fault.
That's I don't really think that. I think he should have left.
Yeah, it's great.
That's definitely not what he was.
You say the period's all on me. Wait, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Dave, what is he saying?
He said, no, I do not. We just friends. Just friends? You're in freaking 6th grade, bro.
Friends with benefits, Zane. Come on now.
I mean, heck, basically dating middle school is like best friends.
Zane, you also told me this. Like, You can't change it up now since Steph's here. I know he's cool and all, but like you just can't change it up.
And I'm never gonna see this Jordan woman in my life.
I'm dead! Oh, shit. That game ended fast.
Nope, can't wait to, oh my gosh. You lost a balloon battle?
That where should I land at?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not wanting to date anyone, man. Hey, bro. Hey. I was on you or anything. I'm just, you know.
Zane. Liar, pants on fire. Telling lies, yes.
You just don't want to be friends with girls.
You don't spend a diamond on a hoe.
You can talk to them, but you just don't want to build a friendship with them. Yeah, friendship's always going to be awkward.
Never build a friendship, Dev says.
At least you can date them, you can do whatever you want with them, but never just be good friends. It's just never gonna work out for you. You're using the chat. That's the point of putting that in there.
Oh no. Alright, I'm done watching it. Leave
I don't make friends because I don't trust anyone. You're in freaking 6th grade. What do you mean you don't trust anyone?
He cuts himself.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, in 6th grade, I was just a little, kid, just like, I was just grinding, getting my schoolwork in, getting home.
Scared to get in trouble?
After basketball practice, playing with Brandon and Connor and them, nice little...
Zane was Nicholas's friend,
I'm
and
smart.
I don't know what happened. There is a bunch of hoes in our school, though.
I mean, you still don't trust them. Trust them. I don't get what you're talking about. Like, trust, like, are you talking about like, trust girls or just like trust people in general?
If I don't know where to land, I don't like landing at the box factory
They're
anymore.
not gonna like cheat on you or anything. They're just gonna talk to other people. That's just how middle school works.
Then high school, they're gonna give them the good old.
In high school now, never trust anyone unless you're talking.
What'd he say? Let's tell.
Let's see, in high school, I've learned that the main thing I've learned from high school is don't judge. Chill. If you don't trust anyone, then you're just not going to. You could live the most boringest life if you sit there and choose to just not like anybody.
Some meow meow pop out of that little girl, guy thing, whatever it is.
Now, if you genuinely don't enjoy being with someone, but you feel cool when you're with them, that's just gonna screw you up. I don't remember what's his face.
Shut
in
up.
like 4th grade, there was this new Mexican dude, man. He had so many girls on him. It was like, like in 4th grade when he played tag with all the girls, it was just like, you had all the class, you know what I mean, bro?
They'd chase him.
Yeah, they'd chase him, they'd chase him in time. He was one of those. I was like,
I'd be friends with this kid.
This kid was so boring. I mean, all he would talk about was like freaking Star Wars and stuff. There's just no way. So in 5th grade, I was just like, hey, bro, I don't know, it's kind of boring.
I make friends after I've known them for a long time.
I make friends after them. You see, that's the problem. You can't know someone if you're not their friend. Think about it.
I don't trust Zane.
a long time and not be their friend. Like you have to know them. You have to be their friend for everything.
They are we friends, or is that too far?
You know what I mean, bro? I've never like met you in real life.
They have.
So I literally sat there and had a conversation with you. Is that what you're telling me?
Negativatory. Never said
Man, that was an awful day for me, bro. I had to wake up at 9 because we convinced Bass to let me go on the bus, bro. I was just gonna sit on the sideline. And usually, all I do at those games is I'll let convince Bass to let me just stand on the sideline. And he's like, "You can stand there if you give the best the ball." I was like, "What?" I sit there, meanwhile, Brandon went over there, not really just sit there and talk. Nope. He was like, I need you to film. Okay, he finessed me hard. He knew I didn't want to film, so he told me when we got there that I had to film. Like, that made me funny. And there was a wasp next to me, and I said this feeling different.
I hate wasps and bees. Bro, like, literally, this place is the best.
I'm gonna tell you now, Noah and Training are not gonna be your friends in high school. In 6th grade, you'll be friends with anybody who's not annoying. I'm surprised that we're talking about that. It's just like fact. Like, you'll be friends with anyone. Like, as long as they're not weird and annoying. But in high school, once you start hanging out with them, you go places. You're gonna realize that they're boring. They're boring people. They don't know how to have fun. They're boring. There's no other way to put it.
I kind of like my loadout, but you know, I'd rather have like Sky's car.
No, you're not gonna hate them. You're just not gonna talk to them. I don't really know how your all's high school works. I mean, our high school is kind of just like everyone's kind of just chilling, you know, like every grade is just together. I mean, I have classes with all sorts of people. Seniors, sophomores, freshmen, juniors. If there's anything I can say about middle school though, is no matter what happens, whatever happens in middle school won't matter in high school. You could literally sit there and crap on the floor in the middle of the lecture. Okay, that story might go on for years, but as long as you're not annoying, as long as you're not weird, no one's gonna really care about it next. All they're gonna care about is how fun you are. How much you know how to work. That's all people want to do in high school, have fun. Literally, you just build up the whole week by having school break on Friday. You go to the football game, and then you go stay at someone's house. It's just how it works. Honestly, all football games are awful.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. It's just a nice place, honestly. It's a nice little school. You get an hour-long lunch, you know, everyone just kind of runs around. If you have your license, you can just go to the backstage or something.
Ouch, frick.
Like, if you have your license, you can just leave and go to school. Like, my brother's schedule, like his second semester senior year schedule, he only had to go to school until 10 o'clock, and then just go home.
I don't want to talk about the aim. My stick moved, I swear! Jordan's friends are weird, okay? She hangs out with some crackheads,
Jordan
okay?
got mad at me. She's made me talk to some of her friends, but it was a waste of time. Listen, another thing is, like I said earlier, don't be friends with girls. It's just a waste of time, I mean. Especially if you get tight with them. Like, only way you should be talking to a girl is if you're trying to get in there, my buddy. If you are trying to get in there. I mean, in that badly.
Poor 6th grader, Dev.
Hey. Age is just a number, remember that, okay? Age is just a number.
That's... Okay. So for 50-year-old man.
Hey, as long as the girl says yes, okay? It's just a number. As long
It's
as
just a
you're not
number.
raping this woman, it's just a woman.
So you're saying if, with consent, a 10-year-old could date a 7-year-old?
With consent, that 10-year-old could date a 7-year-old. Might be a 6th grader, but I'm smarter than you. You are a dumbass. Oh my gosh, Zane, leave this. Oh, Ethan. Oh, yeah, Ethan is just bad. Ethan is stupid. I mean, this kid's A1 retard.
No. No, Zane, no. How about no? You're not?
Can Zane even hear me? Zane, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can. What would he have in a lecture?
Let's see.
If he couldn't hear you, it wouldn't have said Ethan after.
No, some weirdos just say someone's name after everything. I'm not calling him
Yee! Yee!
You could. Okay,
Yee! Yee, I can hear you. Yee. See, I wanted a scar and I didn't get one, so I'm stuck with this thing.
Oh.
I cannot find no kids, man. It's weird.
Another thing is, in middle school, if there's ever a point where the homework's too much, don't do it. Just don't do it. Like, if the homework's just too much,
what the f—
okay, no, I'm not gonna say don't do it, because the opposite is to do it. Like, just don't try your hardest. Go for an 80 or something if it's too hard. Because I'm telling you, it's not gonna matter what your grades are in middle school. 50,000 years. The teacher told me this. My 8th grade teacher, she said that I don't expect you to study for this quiz because, like, it was a hard quiz, but she had to give it to us all. It's like a state of 5th grade. It should. It's not. That was none other than Miss Gossip. Best teacher. I've been a straight A student since kindergarten. Hey, me too. But I'm telling you now, in high school, I've actually never gotten a D. But in high school, it's okay to get D's. As long as you're passing the class. Like, I'm taking off honors classes. I'm gonna go on going home and stuff and shit. It's just not worth stressing. It is going to ruin your life if you care too much about grades. I guarantee you I could make 100 in every class right now if I tried to. But then that's just gonna like make me so unhappy. Like, but first semester, my lowest grade was a 99. Think of that.
Cared at the beginning.
Like, that's when I was a tryhard in high school. And then someone, I think the teacher told me, they were like, you needed self-worries. Because I talked to them about extra credit or something. Yeah, oh, no, I didn't talk to him. I talked to him about next. I talked to him about what classes I should take, like which ones will be easier. Like, get A's on. Look, you don't need to worry about getting A's. You just need to worry about if you're happy. Like what classes you need.
I don't know why I'm so scared of this kid, but I am, okay.
Middle school was a freaking learning experience for me though, because I didn't talk to anyone like out of school.
Whoa!
Like, I don't like those phones. People would always say, oh, you can't hang out forever. Middle school was too much of a learning. Bro, you were getting dogged right now. This guy is dogging you. How'd you not hit that shot, Barn?
Literally, I'm not you.
Your aim is awful. You don't have to be me, bud. You're on controller. It's literally gonna lock on. But I'm telling you, you need to switch to exponential. It's going to make you better. But at this point, man. Oh no, you need to do something.
My ear just got in the way.
Easier.
see him, so my ear got in the way.
That sucks. I thought you meant like you're done the way in real life. I was Heck, I guess for the 5th time today, I'm gonna hop on GTA and drive around, like, following me off.
I guess we're finding Storm. Oh my god.
If you're still here, make sure you play as many sports as you can in middle school. Because when you get in high school, the sports aren't going to be as fun as they were. Coaches are just going to make it worse for you. It's not going to be fun. Unless you're just not a athletic dude. Just do whatever you can in middle school. Because after that, like, it's just... Like if you can't make a basketball team, a football team, join the freaking track team. Even if you're fat, I mean, I know fat people who join the track team. It's a sign of team for me. Heck, they were happy. They might have been out of shape, but hey, there's something for them to do. Something to keep them away from home. I played basketball every year in my middle school life. 6th grade, I was nasty. 7th grade, I wasn't supposed to play, but I ended up playing. 8th grade, I just didn't grow. Everyone grew to like 5'10". I didn't hit my growth spurt. I was still 5'3". Next thing you know, at the end of the basketball season, I shoot up to 5'8". Now I'm like 5'10". Actually, no, at the end of the season, I was only 5'5". Started freshman year, I shot up to 5'8". Now I'm 5'10". Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Now I'm 5'10". Man. Another thing is, make sure you don't get in any school fights. School fights are the stupidest thing ever. Like, there's literally, like, you can literally wait until after school. Like, a school fight's just a 3-year-old. It's gonna give you suspended. I remember 6th grade like it was yesterday. I was so, like, self-conscious about myself. I always thought people were judging me for everything. Mostly because I was freaking colored, you know, all white. Oh, I'm freaking colored. Crazy. Man. Now that I think about it, like, 6th grade was crazy for me. Not like crazy stuff happened, but just like I changed the most from 5th grade to 6th grade. 5th grade, I was just an innocent little child, you know, running around doing it. In 6th grade, heck.
Everybody was just like,
Connor and Brandon.
oh.
I knew Brandon since the 1st grade, but I wasn't.
That's where your innocence went bye-bye.
Me and Eli almost fought in 6th grade. Well, we didn't almost fight, but we both like had beef for like 2 months. Then it eventually just went away. Bro, do y'all play dodgeball in your gym?
Well, we did it once.
Bro, dodgeball is the funnest thing ever. I remember we used to try so hard in that crap. Oh, in our school they did this little money tournament. So like, whoever like, so everyone has to pay like everyone on each team has to pay like $1 to get in this dodgeball tournament. Say, you know, winner gets like candy and stuff, and all this like money goes to like cancer or something. So it was really a win-win for everyone. Like $1 to play dodgeball. There was just like a bunch of teams. You know, almost every team was awful. There was only 2 teams that were good. Okay. And like, let's see, who had a team? Me. I think it was me, Eli, Isaac, Connor. Me, Eli, Isaac, Connor, Brandon. How many is that?
Me, Isaac, Connor. I
And
don't know.
me, Eli, Isaac, Connor, Brandon. That's 5. There was 2 more because there had to be 7 on each team. Okay, Total begged to be on the team, but we wouldn't let him on. Let's see.
Tuttle was so
Yeah.
cool.
Man, there was other people on there. I just can't remember. But there was 2 other people who were like, and then there was this other team. It was just like this redneck named Landon Cole Buckner, Orange kid. He used to be really up there. He could catch so good. He was a wide receiver. He was nasty at catching. So no one like he was good. I think Jonah was on that team. Tuttle was on that team. There's a bunch of and oof. So like it was like double elimination. So if you lost twice, you lost. So we made it to the last game. Okay.
Yeah.
They lost once. They lost once to some people. No, we beat them. We beat them earlier on in the tournament. So we play them in the little championship. They have to beat us twice. We have to beat them once. They beat us the first game. And the next game we straight up swept. And then like one of them just started crying about it for like a whole week. That Landon kid, he was the biggest crybaby ever. He started saying we cheated and stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, he hit me in the head." Or something in the comment. And he was just saying the dumbest crap. I don't know like what the point of me telling the story was. But we won that tournament.
Well,
I owned that middle school though, Bard. Like literally, I won class favorite every year. Every teacher, even the new teachers, Bard, knew me. Like I didn't know their names, they knew mine. They would come up to me and be like, "Your dad, right?" Oh, Miss Glenn was telling me about you. Like I felt like a celebrity in that school, Bard. I swear I was a celebrity in that school. Like I bet you teachers wish they were me.
probably.
I'm pretty sure. Like 8 teachers told me I could become president one day. Because I kind of started as a joke. We were sitting in class talking about like presidents. Someone called out Trump, and someone was like, "Oh, Hillary's not much better." And I was like, "Hey, let's stop arguing about this and let's just focus on Patel 2040." And then since then, it's just kind of been a thing. Patel 2040, bud. Don't forget it.
Yeah. So confused. Is that a kid? No, that's an one.
If you hear shots, there's a kid.
I know, but he was disguised as a henchman. I thought he was. Because there was a kid here. Oh! Schneisenberg! What the? What the?
Why are you freaking out? I'm watching you, nothing's happened yet. Okay, there's kid. Don't tell
Dude,
me
I
what
ran into...
happened.
I'm done for. There's no way. I'm done.
Bard, go agency. Lion said BRB.
Look up his YouTube, Deb.
What do you mean?
Look it up.
No, it kills you. He dogged you so cracked. If he's at 5,000 points, Bard, he's not good.
Pumped me and it hurt.
Your names. I'm gonna watch this real quick 1 second. Is this him? Yep. He has 196 subs. But his name's not so cracked. He's really not that good.
Well, what the frick was that?
You're just awful, bud. You can't hit a shot. He literally just posted a video of every kill he got. Literally, if someone's just sitting there, hits him once with an AR, he posted it. I don't know what to do, bud. If I want to hop on 2K, I guess I'll play my league. Bud. Land agency. Get the drum gun and just WP.
I'll probably
If you
die
can't
with it.
WP with the drum gun, you're just awful. I mean, I can 1v2 kids with that drum gun. I'm back. The game's back. But I might record. I don't know, I might hop on Rainbow and call you on Discord or something. I think I'm just gonna play my league for a little bit, and then I'll probably hop off. It's a 5v1, Bard. Oh, good. Go do an aim trainer. You really need that. Aim trainer would do you some justice. Ugh. Man, Bard, this little Zane dude really got me thinking about middle school.
Good job, Zane.
And like, now that I think about it, I think middle school might have been like the funnest 3 years of my life. And not because like it was like fun or anything, just because of like how easy life was. You know what I mean? Like I had nothing to worry about back then. Like,
Now you're in high
like
school.
literally,
Gotta worry about.
literally the worst I was worried about back then was if I had to run in practice today.
I could be
Like,
in
there was
8th grade. We want cookies?
schoolwork. Like if you think schoolwork is just like awful in middle school, like, which I didn't think it was. But like if you do like, oh, like these freaking high school teachers have no freaking chill. These dudes, unless you take regular classes, like if you take honors or something, they think just because it's honors, it's like it's not hard work, but they just give you so much to do. And it's just like it gets to the point where it's just like I don't even want to do this. Like, Bart, I think for the last like after my first 2 months of high school, I don't think I did a single homework assignment on my own. I'd probably FaceTime like someone to do it with me, or like give me this.
Schoolwork is easy for me.
You're in freaking 6th grade. Yeah, you gotta hope it'd be easy.
What's our practice, Dev?
Look, I'm telling you, in high school you can't have fun and get good grades at the same time. You gotta pick decent grades and have fun, or just be boring.
get all A's. Because they actually, like, unless your high school is just like the teachers are chill. These teachers like literally will make you study word for word everything they taught you so you can get 100 and stuff. It'll be like a 60 question test. Oh my god, you do calculus for fun. I couldn't care less what you do for fun. I used to be just like you, Zane. I used to tell people I was so smart. I used to sit there, I used to tell them I would go online and do practice ACTs when I was bored. But it's just not going to help you out. I mean, heck, school is easy. I don't take that away from you, but the fact that I'll tell you now, I stopped trying after I realized that 90% of the stuff I'm learning, I don't know. Like, you could make all A's, that don't mean you're going to be a billionaire. Literally, all you need to know is just, they teach you stuff you're not going to need to know to be successful in life. Like how to do your taxes, stuff like that.
Bro, I cannot aim.
How to successfully make money in stocks.
I cannot aim.
Stuff like that. Like, it's just stupid. What you think? You think they'd teach you how to be successful?
Wait, Dave, you want me to switch to whatever?
What do you mean?
To not linear or whatever?
If you want to try it, go for it. Use the same sensitivity you're using on it, though. And then slowly move up. You don't just want to move up after switching. Slowly move. But don't try to flick when you start. Just slowly start at the middle and then slowly track them. That's why you keep missing. Slowly track them. Not aiming in. Not aiming in. Slowly track them. Yes. Okay. And then slowly, just slowly move faster. Slowly track them.
I cannot aim, just save him. Why? Hey, fine. I'm scratching my head. Bruh, I suck.
Okay. Go do an edit course. Go do that Raiders edit course first, so you get an idea of what to do, like how to move your stick and stuff. The one I was doing, bud. You should already have it in your thing since you went in your thing. No, I don't want to be rich. I want to. What do you mean you don't want to? Look, the way I think about it is you get one life to live. So you want to be the best. Like, that's the way I think of it. You don't want to, like, I don't want to be the best in middle school or anything. Like, I just want to be the best. I want to live the best life I could. I want to do everything I could possibly do before I die. If you live a middle-class life, I mean, heck, I mean, mid-class, you also gotta think, like, mid-class is a lot poorer than you think it is in the world, that is. Mid-class,
going up. I'm so dumb.
Crazy thing is though, if you listen to any billionaire, anyone, they're never gonna just be like, oh, try hard in school. Every single billionaire in the world says that school is not important. College is important. You will learn a lot in college, but school itself is not important. High school, middle school, it's not important. You just don't need it. But you're really struggling right now. Like, not with the edits itself, just like the reset and stuff. Rich people pay a lot more taxes than middle-class people. That's why. Now, that is by far the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. No offense. It's lame, but like, you're telling me that just because you have to pay more taxes, like, rich people have to pay more taxes because they buy more expensive stuff. They do more expensive things. It's basically because they live a better life. Now think about it. If you're making everyone pay the same amount of taxes, that's just like unfair to the poor people. No matter what, it's taking away the same percentage out of your your salary. Like taxes, I don't really know what your point is by saying they have to pay more in taxes because they'll have more in money. You see, that's the stuff school ain't teaching you. Just because you're making good grades doesn't mean you're going to be successful. See, if I was president, first thing I'd do is like just completely redo the education system. It's stuff. Like, you don't learn anything. Kids literally hate school. Teachers don't. Like, I feel like a teacher should enjoy teaching. Like, if a teacher hates kids, then they really shouldn't be doing the job. Like, you just shouldn't hire them. No matter what. As long as they can just stay in the classroom, the school will hire them. That's stupid. Bart, I wonder what your voice is going to sound like when you hit puberty. I thought about that the other day. I was just like thinking, I was like, Connor's voice changed a lot. Brandon's voice changed a lot. Kyle's voice changed.
Imagine Bard.
Yeah, it's changed. And then I thought about you. I was like, dang, Bard is just... Once, like, after you hear yourself after a long time, you're just going to think you were weird. I think that's how everyone feels when they hear their voice after, like, a long time. It's just... Oh my god. What did you just hit? Oh.
No, I'll beg.
Get money up fast.
Div.
Yeah.
You ever just like get bored so you just eat?
Yes, dude. I feel like eating is the best. If me and my family member are bankers, so they know how taxes are. Believe it or not, being rich is harder than it seems.
You're not gonna get this cost of Div saying stop.
Exactly. You can tell me whatever you want. I'm not like I know I'm out. Like you're basically saying that being rich means you're gonna be poor. Like It makes no sense what you're trying to say. So you're saying if you're rich, you have to pay more taxes, which like I understand, like that makes sense. But you're telling me you don't want to be rich for that main reason.
Bro, I cannot see my light.
So think about it this way: if a mid-class, you're basically saying a mid-class person basically makes more money, they don't have to pay as much tax. That's basically saying that a mid-class person is richer than a rich person.
I'm done trying to explain. Good job.
Because you make no sense when you try to explain it. Like, I mean, you sound stupid when you're trying to say this. Like, I'm just gonna say it as simple as it is. You sound like a spedder, I know.
Bro, why can I not see my hub? HUD. Come on, baby. Oh. Controller. See, me don't know if I'm low HP or not. Guess I am.
Mid-class lives a better life.
Cap.
You don't know that, though. You're literally in 6th grade. I mean, like...
Dev, watch that! Jesus Christ, Dev!
You're in 6th grade. That makes no sense. You can't tell me a middle-class life lives a better life. If you've never lived a rich life. If you've never lived, like, a poor life. You never lived... I don't know how much money your family makes. Like, I'm not gonna know too many things. But I'm just saying, like... There's no way you guys are billionaires, and like you can't tell me that's not a fact. Like you obviously ain't a billionaire. There's no way you'd be living in Rockwood if you're a billionaire. And I'm not saying Rockwood. Like there's not gonna be a billionaire in Anderson County. There's not gonna be a billionaire anywhere around it. Just because your family or you know people that are bankers doesn't mean they know exactly what it's like to live a rich life. I mean, you can work at a bank, doesn't mean you're rich.
So I'm gonna hit him for 99.
No, the bank is the richest person in the world.
Bro, back up!
All the bankers know is what people are buying, what they're buying in their house.
Dev, firing squad came at me.
What people are like, basically what their money situations look like. They don't know what's going on in these people's lives. Like, they don't
We have rich people that live in Rockwood.
They don't know how happy they are.
My whole team left.
Okay, you can have rich people. I don't think you know what the meaning of rich is, okay? Rich is like millionaire, billionaire.
Help! He's in my... I had my minis out.
If you think like rich is just like a nice 2-story house in a town, that's not rich. That's settled. That's probably what middle class is.
This is not fair.
I think you and me have 2 different ideas of rich. As far as
Stop!
our country goes, rich is just like rich is a whole nother level. And just freaking rock with it. Like if you're rich, you probably own like freaking 18 hotels. Run 2 businesses, probably co-own another business, $5 million mansion. I consider rich as you don't have to worry about your money situation. You're chilling in life. You don't have to like struggle. You're not struggling. Nothing's going bad. The job you're doing is easy.
What the frick? I'm about to 1v3 him. What? I don't know what my health is, but it's something, okay?
You should. Me and you probably have 2 different ideas in mid class and rich.
I just 1v4'd him. Great.
Because, I mean, we probably have, like, 2 different ideas. I mean, like, I live in Knoxville, you live in Rockwood. Like, Rockwood, like, it's a lot different than Knoxville. Like, I mean, people there are different. Just, like, the economy there is different. Everything's different.
You probably see different stuff every day than what I see.
What the frick? It won't let me take my... What the frick? First of all, I can't see my HUD. Second of all, there's 4 of them. Like, I don't know what health I'm at. Any second.
What health you're at? Oh my gosh, bro. You already sell out. How do you not know?
Fortnite. That's how I don't know. Dude, get off my D!
Yeah.
Dude, that hurt. I don't know how bad it hurt, but it hurt, okay?
I know the rich person, he makes enough to just sit around. He doesn't even have to work, but he still does, and so does his wife. And he owns houses in different states, yet he's still... Okay, if you're rich, you're not struggling. Get that through your tiny little brain. Okay, like, you're starting to make me upset saying. Like, you make no sense. But you're telling me if they're rich, they're struggling. Like, how does that make any sense in your, like, fantasy world that you're trying to, like, explain to me? I wouldn't understand. You're freaking retarded. Like, you have no idea what you're talking about. You're in freaking 6th grade and you're trying to tell me something. Like, your balls haven't probably even dropped yet. Like, you probably wake up every morning and go to a shower to look at your freaking 2-inch penis.
Jesus.
You're trying to tell me about money. I'm smarter than you. Like, you're in freaking 6th grade. Like, you're not smarter than me. Like, you could be as book smart as you want to be, but you have no street smart at all. You have, like, no common sense. You literally have no, like, personal smarts. You're gonna walk around looking like a walking loser. If you go to a grocery store, people are gonna feel bad for you because of how stupid you are. Gosh dang. I tried to be nice. Like, I really did. Like, you're in 6th grade, you know, I didn't want to hurt your freaking feelings. I can skip whenever I want. What do you mean you can skip whenever you... What does that even mean? Like, skip grades? Because I guarantee you could not skip whenever you want. Like, that's not even legal. After freaking middle school, like after elementary school, you can't skip grades. You just can't do it. Like, you could try as hard as you want, you just can't do it. Unless you take summer school or some sort of thing to make sure you're ready for that grade. Anyone can do that. But no one chooses to do it, because it's just stupid. Like I literally spent the last 15 minutes, or 50 minutes explaining to you that school smarts do not matter at all. That's the only smarts you're ever gonna have. Like, at this point, like, from what I've seen, you're actually retarded. I'm sorry, Zane, I didn't mean to snap on you like that.
No, he did. So he's literally just gonna jump through the box. 50?
I can. They have asked me. I have papers in my kitchen that I just have to sign. Dude, I couldn't care less. Okay.
That's what he said.
You can go on, live your freaking midlife thing. Live a great life. Like, I couldn't care less at this point. Like, you're trying to argue with me. Like, you're sitting here. I'm done explaining this. You're the one arguing. You're in freaking 6th grade.
Ouch! What's sad is I've won before these kids at least once, twice.
Like, it's actually, like, mind-blowing how much sense you're making right now. Because it's at a solid 0. I thought you being a man was funny. I have had a good laugh out of it.
thought you being man was funny. Your grammar is funny to me. I mean, like, it's hilarious to me. Like you're trying to roast me, and you're making no sense. Mad, I'm eating food. Huh?
Mad, I'm eating food. I guess he's calling you for or something. I don't know.
I couldn't, like, I don't know what you're saying. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna just sit here and let you explain yourself before I say something else. Because you sound like an A1 retard right now, like an A1 retard. No, not like B class, not C class, literally A class retard. Mad. Huh? Mad. Like I'm trying to make sense out of what you're saying. I still can't do it. But Zane, from what I can tell, you are living a miserable life. All you care about is your freaking school. That's all I've ever heard you like talk about this whole time. I make straight A's. I'm cool. I make straight A's. Like everyone makes straight A's. It's not that freaking hard. It's freaking school. No, I didn't wipe my hands. I meant to write mad.
Huh?
First, you spelled meant wrong. Okay, and you typed mad twice.
Oh, I didn't wipe my hand.
Look, Zane, just leave at this point. I mean, like you literally sound stupid. Like there's just no way you can explain yourself at this point.
I'm gonna put you in the corner if you don't stop. How did this even happen?
No wonder this Jordan chick won't date you. You're literally a loser. Like, I mean, you have no hope at this point. I mean, I'm watching Ethan and laughing at you. Something that makes sense, Bob. Let's clap for this dude. Something that makes sense. I'm watching Ethan and laughing at you. That's a good one, buddy. It took you 4 tries to top that. 4 tries. 4. Imagine 4 tries to type, those 7 words. 7 words. 7 freaking words. 4 tries. Like there's only one thing you are. You're a freaking clown, buddy. You are a clown. I guarantee I could put my life earnings that I'll be more successful than you now. My life earnings. You are gonna live the most miserable life if you sit here and keep bragging about, I make straight A's. Like, it's straight A's. I made straight A's. I've never gotten to be on the report card. Think about that. Never gonna do. And I still don't care. Like, I couldn't care less about school. Like, it's cool. Like, in 20 years from now, that freaking calculus that you're practicing, you're not gonna use it. You think, like, I don't know what I need to do to you to make you, like, a little smart, because you have no, like, common sense at all. Like, you literally explained to me that a mid-class person is richer than a rich person. Like, how does that make sense? Explain to me how that makes sense. Like, there's literally no logical explanation to that sentence. Like, it's impossible. Like, you're just too stupid. Like, I've never seen anyone stupid. I'm eating. Can you not get that through your head? What do you mean? You said mad, I'm eating food. And then you said mad. Like, I mean, crap. If it was someone with a little bit of common sense, I would have inferred that maybe they're eating food. But with someone as stupid as you, I'm not going to think that they're eating food because you're actually autistic. I was just joking about the autistic thing. That's too far. But you're very stupid. Like, you're actually dumb. It's hurting my brain that I have to like sit here and watch you try to act like you're smart at this point. Like you're not. I guarantee you don't have papers that will make you go to freaking 7th grade or whatever you're in freaking 6th grade. Like it's just, it's mind-boggling. Why do you keep repeating yourself? Can you shut up? I'm trying to watch Ethan. You have a freaking crush on Ethan, you freaking faggot? If I was smart, I would know what you're saying. You're making... Okay, explain to me how a mid-class person is richer than a rich person. I'll sit here and wait for you to explain that. The moment you explain that...
Dude, it's impossible.
The moment you explain that little like, part, I'll stop talking. It's like if you explain it making sense. Let me make sure I say that. Because you're probably gonna say some stupid crap. Like you always do, you freaking like you're retarded. I swear you're gay too, you probably like men. That's why you're watching Ethan, you're always in here. Oh man, Ethan, let me switch your pee-pee.
I shot, okay. Man, you're cool, you got my shield, god
Sit there
damn.
and wait, at least you will be quiet. Oh my gosh, oh, here we go. Like, I guarantee you, I could dog you in a fight in real life. Like, I would actually kill you. Like, it would be illegal what I would do to you. Like, I guarantee you're gonna grow up to live the boringest life ever. You're not gonna have any friends in high school, I can tell you that. You're not gonna have any friends. No friends. No one's gonna like you. Nobody probably likes you anymore. Like, no one likes you right now. No one's ever gonna like you. Like, it's gonna be impossible to even like you. Like, you're just a loser. You're not gonna have fun. Like, if you have a conversation with someone and you start saying stupid stuff like this, no one's gonna like you. Like, I can just promise you that you're gonna be unloved. You're not gonna find a wife unless she's freaking like a gold digger or something, and you're barely rich, or she's like homeless and she just needs somebody. Like, that's the only way you'll ever find love in life. Like, I don't want to be the one to say it, but at this point, you're hopeless. I just came here and talked to Ethan and play some games on my Xbox. I don't want friends. Dude, sucks for you. I mean, you're gonna live a boring life. Like, oh, I don't want friends. Like, no one wants to be your friend. You're just making excuses at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody in the world would want to be your friend. Not a single person. People would pay you to stay away from them.
We're gonna win this game, boys and girls and guys and whatever you are at Zane. Just kidding. Yeah, where do I land?
Oh no no.
Sit there and wait and be quiet.
Feel how you feel.
Imagine having numbers in your name. Oh. That's that ego that you pushing, baby.
Hitting them on a time bar.
What? Yeah. Baby!
See, now Zane's quiet. He's about to freaking cry because he's a freaking pansy.
Wow. There's no way I didn't land in that, first of all. Second of all. I think we kind of teamed right there. That was not okay.
What do you mean? I'm watching you. Nothing happened.
On that one kid, Dev.
That one kid.
Dev, did you not see the kid?
I haven't been watching. I'm not going to. Because usually when you say something, there's like a 7-second delay, so I'll look up then.
You suck! That's what Mike just said.
Hey, Modest is a good dude, okay?
Midas is a bad dude, he's a bad guy. Midas.
I'm even playing on Xbox too, Zane. You're just making all the wrong choices in life. There's just nothing that's gonna go right for you at this point. Face sways in your game with a weird A and a weird Y.
Don't want to talk about the pump shot.
Does a Zane Robinson kid have an Instagram?
I don't know. Maybe. That's
This
my
definitely
Kira.
is.
Hit the highway.
This definitely ain't him.
Bro, why are you down here?
This could be him.
You know what? I think we're just gonna end the stream there. I don't want to talk about it. I think it's just time for the...
Slash. Just tell me the freaking name of it.
What do you mean, Slash?
I think we have to might call it quits on that one. That one. Might call it quits on that one. Ew.
Wait, Bard, don't end your stream yet.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be over, Dev.
Don't end it, don't end it. Play one more game. I need to sit here and talk to freaking whatever his name is because here. He is a part of the band on Guns N' Roses.
He's one of those kids. Uh-oh.
Could you tell me the freaking name of the account? Gosh. Like, is it your freaking name? Is it something else? Like you're making no sense. You expect me to just look for a picture out of the millions of Instagram accounts in the world? You listen to, like, heavy metal? Jeez, I feel bad for you now. Your life's at an all-time low. Imagine listening to heavy metal. I just don't know how you could do that. That crap's awful. Literally, like, it's cancerous. It's not heavy metal. Oh, well then I guess that's okay. I mean, if it was heavy metal, though, then like I don't know. There'd have to be some serious problems with you if it was heavy metal. I mean, if you listen to heavy metal, you're just weird. No way I could sit there and listen to a guy scream in my ear. You can tell me the like, name of the account. I mean, like you don't have to. I mean, like I just want a yes or no at this point. I mean, like I'm not gonna force you to tell me what it is. Like it's a choice of yours. Me? No. Man, I've been trying to mess with you all night, just trying to get a laugh because I'm sad. I'm sorry. I know you haven't been messing with me all night. You just realized that you're freaking retarded. Gosh. There's nothing that makes me more mad than when someone like says something like that. Like, there's no way you were literally sitting here. Like, that's just not. Like, if you would have just said, "I'm sorry," like, "Oh, I'll take it all back," like, then I wouldn't care. But you had to say some lame excuse, like, literally lame, because you realize you're wrong. Probably freaking sad because that Jordan woman won't take you because you're queer.
Why are you on his head?
On his freaking head because he.
Screw this kid.
What did he do that made me? Oh, he got rid of everything he said. What a pansy. Like, I've never seen a more pansy move in my life. The fact that you're not in Champions yet is just very embarrassing. You've literally been playing this game for like 3 weeks straight. Arena 3 weeks straight, that is.
See, Dev. Played duos and we lost it. I lost a lot of points, and I played solos and I lost a lot of points. So now we're back to square one.
See, but the thing is, Bart, is like.
I know.
I was down 1,000, and then you were 100 away, Bart. 100 away when I was down 1,000, because you played solos. Okay? You listen?
Yeah.
So how couldn't you get 100? Because I'm back at 6,000, like 400 points, which means I'm down 700 now. So that means you had to have lost 900 points in solos. Actually, 1,200 in solos.
I did not lose that much.
Exactly. So like, there's some part of this that just don't make sense to me. You had to have played like a lot of solos. I'll have to stream to get something, and my messages are gone. Now that's another excuse that's just crazy to me. I mean, like, it literally says that the message was retracted, which means you did it yourself. Like, none of your other messages got deleted. You don't believe I was trying to just get a laugh tonight, that's your fault. Like, I don't believe it because you're actually retarded. Like you're actually stupid. I mean, there's no way you want to sound stupid so you can get a laugh. Like no one just acts stupid, so it's like and thinks it's funny. Like it just don't make sense.
Yay, another kid.
That's like saying like sometimes you just want a mental disability to get a little giggle out of yourself. Like it's just like no. It's just not needed.
Bro, I can't.
Like I said, that's your fault.
I'm getting off.
Lane.
I'm turning the stream off.